What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Sheev, the Wise. Welcome back to Vader's Lair. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Sleeves, what up, Star Wars, mate? Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you're doing good. It's time for some Bad Batch. I don't know if you guys saw that new trailer, but we're going to be doing a stream here in a little bit to watch it together, give our initial reactions to it. We're also going to be watching that new Jedi Survivor trailer here in a little while too. But right now we're watching episodes 13 and 14 of the Bad Batch, and it has been a blast rewatching with you guys. Let's get this thing going though, and let's do it. Let's get it going, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you are new, and a big welcome to you if you are. So, episodes 13 and 14 of the Bad Batch. That's what you guys are here to watch with me today. And it's an exciting time as a Star Wars fan with so much coming up here in just, heck, a month or two time. I know Mando's coming March, Jedi Survivor March, so really it's the next like 3 months. Stuff is about to start popping off in a galaxy far, far away, and I can't wait, man. So we're gonna be watching episodes 13 and 14 of Bad Batch here today, and the first one we're watching is Infested. And I remember watching back when we watched this first season, episode 13 Infested was like one of my least favorite. I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10 initially, so I'm interested to see what I rank it here today. But I remember at the time saying too, this is why I don't believe there's such thing as filler in Star Wars, because Infested feels like the most like fillery episode that you could think of. I mean, maybe the Moochie episode felt like filler too, but in a way the Moochie episode was really showing us what's up with Sid. It was developing a lot of different aspects. In this episode here, Infested, I don't think it's filler, even though it's the most like fillery one to me, because I think it's going to have so much to do with what's going on in potentially season 2 or just with the Bad Batch in general. And again, it does progress characters as well, like some of the other ones do. What up, Star Cabal? Good to see you in the chat. Hello there. Star Wars Mike says, having an impromptu family celebration since Morocco won today. Oh no, I was definitely rooting for Portugal. Gotta love some CR7, you know what I mean? Nah, but congrats to anybody that was rooting for Morocco. They're a pretty good team. Tim the Goat, hello there, my friend. Hope you're doing well, Goat. Good to see you in the chat. Don Basham says, good morning to you, Sheev. Excited to do these episodes. Yay! Hey, me too. I'm definitely hyped for it. So let's pull it up. I'm going to get the episode rolling here. I'm going to close my Discord real quick just so I can see what's going on. Here's my Disney Plus. Alright, so pull up episode 13 of the Bad Batch, Infested. I can't wait to watch the trailers with you guys later. It's gonna be lit. Let me get this timer going too. My bad. If you guys are new to the channel, first of all, a big giant welcome to you. Thank you for being here with us. I hope you enjoy watching some Bad Batch with us here today. Make sure to smash the like button. But the way we do these watch parties is I throw up a little timer so that you guys can sync it along. I'm sure you probably have seen other streamers or YouTubers do it, but let's get this rolling. I got the timer ready. I got the episode up for the Bad Batch. Let me know if you guys are ready down in the chat. My grandparents and mom are Moroccan. Dude, that makes a lot of sense, Meg. Congrats then. I mean, they're doing better than England, so good job. Everybody does better than the US, so you know, it's the US will never win the World Cup. What am I even talking about, man? Congrats to the teams that are in it, and anybody that advances to the Final Four, man. I love the World Cup. Now there are 2 of them. Indeed. Hey Tim, thank you for being the goat, the goat mod. All right, Tim just put in the Vader's Lair Discord server if you guys are interested, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to check out that link that Tim just put. It's also in the description below. Join our Discord server today to join Star Wars fans like yourself. Get notified every time that we go live. It's just a fun place to be. especially if you're a Star Wars fan, and with everything that's coming out in the next 2 or 3 months, you know what I mean? It's definitely a cool place to be. So go check out our Discord. Star Wars Meg says Sheev is the only person on the internet who has seen my face. I don't know about the only person. I definitely seen a picture though. Ayo! Nerd Mafia, good to see you in the chat. It's true, says Don Clatterman. All of it. Star Wars MCU, hello there, my friend. Alright, we're gonna get this thing rolling. Everybody's coming into the chat. Pull up episode 13 of the Bad Batch, everybody, especially those that are just coming in. It's gonna be a good morning here. We got a lot of stuff planned for the day. For anybody that's hanging out with us here in the chat, we're gonna be doing a reaction and kind of just running down all the details for Bad Batch season 2 with the latest trailer. We haven't watched it yet. Well, I watched it on my own time, but I haven't given my initial reactions. I'll give you guys a hint for what's coming though. Definitely teared up. The chat batch, indeed. And then we're also going to be watching the gameplay trailer, or the first big trailer, I guess you could say. There's already one trailer for it, but it's the latest trailer for Jedi Survivor, which is coming March 17th. We're going to be running down some of the cool details. Spoiler for that, I may have bought something a little outrageous in preparation for Jedi Survivor. I can't wait. We're going to be talking about it later, though. I'll see you guys in that chat. And that stream should be around 12 Pacific Standard Time. So in the next 2 hours here. March 17th is closer than we think. It is around the corner, Star Wars Meg. It's right about to be here. Happy to see everybody here. Nerd Mafia says season 2 might just have me hyped. Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm telling you guys, Bad Batch is a sleeper show. They're doing a lot. I even tweeted out on Twitter, and I had one person kind of backlash at me. Not really. It don't matter, though. It's Twitter. But I tweeted out, and I was saying, watching that trailer, and again, here's a quick spoiler for kind of my reaction later. Watching that trailer really made me feel like Bad Batch is kind of a continuation of the Clone Wars. Obviously, it's not the Clone Wars. It's become its own thing. That's kind of what the whole first season of Bad Batch, as we're watching here, is. It's the transition of this clone group during the time of the Empire, and kind of what's going down with the rest of the clones as the Empire becomes more and more, I guess, entrenched, or it becomes larger. The Empire's growing larger. They're starting to enlist these other recruits. It's not clones anymore, and that's kind of what the Bad Batch is all about. It's kind of, the Clone Wars is telling us the story of the clones, what's going down with Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka primarily, and what's going down with the galaxy at large during this war. And I feel like Bad Batch here is showing us what's happening to the clones post that, and I love that it's kind of a continuation or a sequel in that way. And it perfectly bridges both Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, and I love what they're doing with the Bad Batch, man. Season 2 is gonna be great. Alright, so we're here to watch episode 13, Infested. So let's get this thing rolling. I got the episode up. We're gonna start here in the next 20 seconds. Don Basham, good to see you. Darth Chaos, good to see you in the chat. Much love. Tim the Goat, welcoming in another goat. You love to see it. Don says, I'm in a froth waiting for Bad Batch Mando 3. Meanwhile, I have to catch up on Willow Wednesday and Night of the Museum. I haven't even started Willow. Is it good? Let me know down in the chat if it's worth a watch, because I love myself. I had a goat called Tim. Love it. You'd love to see it. I gotta know though if I should watch Willow. Alright, let's start episode 13 of Infested here. I'm gonna turn down the music and let us begin here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Where's my thing? Come on, timer. Work with me here. Work with me. Boom. Alright. Don says, I haven't started any of those myself. You got to. You got to. I have to also, so. I was looking at the Night at the Museum thing when I was pulling Bad Batch up. I was like, ooh, looks pretty good. Alright, here we go. Infested. I've just seen the first 2 episodes of Willow. How is it? How is it so far? I know that's not like a full gauge of the season or anything, but first reactions. It's worth it, says Lance. Hey, Lance Offer, good to see you in the chat, man. Willow low-key pissed me off. Hey, love the Gundarks reference. Let's go. Yo, dude, Lance is an OG. I used to go to high school with this guy. Love you, Lance. That's what's up. Dawn says, I enjoyed, don't take too much too seriously. Yeah, you can't, Dawn. That's the way to watch your content. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it. Go for the ride. Damn. They messed them up. Back with me shooting in the gym. Hey, the OG days, man. Ah, yeah, the Daveronian. Uh-oh. So this is kind of where I think part of season 2 might be headed. I mean, obviously with the trailers, it's a little bit. I'll get into it more in our stream coming up here in a bit, but this episode's always been so interesting to me. Taken out. Omega's like, nah, that's my homie. Welcome, Lance. Gunji Mania? Bruh. I think we're all hyped to see Gunji. Especially after the new trailer. It's gonna be lit. Hey, Will, what up? That's right. Roland Durand is that Daveronian's name. Yeah. So, Ord Mantell is a planet that we've heard a lot of through legends and different continuity and canon as well. There's even comics where Boba and Jango go there. It's kind of a bounty hunter smuggler place, as they're talking about. It's in the middle of a bunch of hyperspace trade routes and just a smuggler planet. You know what I mean? Yes, of course I remember you. What up, Starkaball? It's good to see you, man. Happy you're here. Yes, Star Wars Meg says Ord Mantell was first spoken about in The Empire Strikes Back. Indeed. There's a lot of connections, and obviously Empire Strikes Back, one of the earliest things that Star Wars could have, you know what I mean? Second Star Wars movie. It's been around for a long time. It's cool to see it in the Bad Batch. This is our first kind of look at it in animation. And they give us a lot of Ord Mantell in it. I expect maybe even... I don't know how much we'll see in Season 2, but probably a little bit still. I do think they're still working with Sid in Season 2 and everything. Oh, yeah, they got the whole mining it part of this. Anyone ever read Jedi Prince series? Jedi Prince series? I don't think so. Definitely not. I thought you were about to say Princess Bride. I'm like, Tim, my guy, how you doing? I love how savage Sid is. She's like, are you guys at least quiet? Like, come on. No, they're not. Come on. Have you ever met Wrecker, Sid? Great Legends YA novel. Oh, young adult novel. Dude, I gotta read that then. Sid and Wanda Sykes. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Spot on. Who's the prince? Good question. Oh no, they're gonna wake the hive. The what? I think Sid is gonna die, says Tim. Ooh. Interesting. In season 2 or just in general? I mean, the thing with the Bad Batch is similar to the Rebels show, which is something I like. Like, going into Rebels, we all just expected most of them were probably going to die by the end of the series, because you're like, well, you don't really see them in the original trilogies. So the cool thing with the Bad Batch and Rebels is that they can fit narratives to where all of them, you know, are part of the story at large, and it's just amazing that way. And I do think some of the Bad Batch and Sid most likely will perish at some point. I don't know. Sid, I feel like if anything, it'll be like, you know, Echo and Tech or something. I don't know. It'll be like Echo, Sid, and Omega that survive, and the rest of them die or something. I don't know. I just want someone to die, to be honest, says Tim. Well, we'll talk about it in a little bit, because there were some episode titles released, or all the episode titles were released for season 2 already, and I'm a little worried that some of our characters might potentially meet their fates at the end of season 1 or season 2. It's just the way the fans have nicknamed the book series. They've actually called Zorba the Hutt's Revenge. Zorba the Hutt's Revenge. Interesting. The Glove of Darth Vader. Okay, I've heard of that one. And the Lost City of the Jedi. Mount Yoda and Prophets of the Dark Side. Mount Yoda? That sounds amazing. I gotta read these. What are these? Omega equals dead, says Nerd Mafia. Get out of here, bro. Omega will definitely be the one person that survives, if anything. Oh yeah, she's still got the homeboys that are always at the bar. Roland is taking over. Wrecker's death is going to be tragic, says Will. Bro, I didn't even want to say Wrecker, and then I'm like, nah, they got to kill him off at some point. That's messed up. Omega is a bro. I'm dead. Where was I? Tim says doesn't have to be next season that the character someone dies. Nah, I feel you. And he thinks in general Sid is gonna die. Definitely. I don't know, man. I hope not. I like Sid, but you're probably right. Something's gonna happen. Don Basham says, yeah, I wonder if they'll have some glorious purpose and make it to where Omega is the survivor with her brother somehow. Yeah, no, I think, I don't know. I don't want to see. I love the Bad Batch. I love all the members of it, for real. I do. Echo's just, I got a close connection to Echo because he's homies with Rex and he's part of 501st. My audio, can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm back. No, unplugged my audio on accident. I love me some Echo though, but I don't know. I don't want Echo to die, but he'll probably die. Kathleen Kennedy silencing Sheev. Yes, she's taking over. She doesn't want any of it. Hey man, I got no problems with Kathy. Don't silence me, please. Disney is stream sniping. Echo will absolutely be the first to go. Let's be real. No. Protect Echo at all costs. My dude's already died like 3 times. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. Will says she be chilling at the bar with the homies playing bar games. She's definitely a bro. I mean, she's a G. I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's what my dog does. Yeah, I can't handle that. That's not. Don't do that to me, Meg. Nermavia says Crosshair gonna kill some bros, I think. I don't know. I'm interested to see Crosshair and Cody and where their story goes in season 2. Maybe Crosshair isn't hopeless, but I don't know. He probably is. I'd love to see an arc where Rex tries to recruit the Bad Batch to get Cody out. You know what I mean? Stopping by to say hi. About to watch World Cup England versus France. Hit the like button. Hey, Avi Aki dos Labitos. I don't know who I want in that. Enjoy the game, my dude. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Alright. You gotta be quiet though. Remember, Bad Batch. Uh-oh. No being quiet now. Let's go England! Alright, I'm with it. Go England. Sheep has great taste in coffee and fast food. We did a stream about it. Had to get my Starbucks this morning. You know. Gotta cheer on England. Come on, Sheep. To the motherland. It's coming home. Football's coming home. Hey, there you go. Go England. Damn, that was a close one. Damn. Croatia will win the World Cup? Oh no. The Croatians are taking over then. You've woken up the hive. Oh, this part's like terrifying. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Oh my god. Isn't this like inspired by like Lord of the Rings or something? I don't know. I gotta go back and watch the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, or I guess saga. Is this the scene where Sid Wrecker goes down on Sid? Oh my god. TMI. I didn't know that happened. Must have been off screen. This is inspired by your mom, says Tim. It probably is. I'm so dead. Damn. They still have it. Oh no, they did. Oh my god, they almost got through. Disney Plus because I'm a Disney shill. Good. Good. Shill forever. I knew it. Someone called the Knights of Melvin. I'm dead. Hey, it's our favorite. The Pikes. New exposed video. I'm dead. I don't know. Melvin probably. I'm not even on Melvin's radar. He probably sees me in like Santa's chat once in a blue moon. He's just like, who's this shill? Gotta go shower while tender thoughts of Sid. Bruh. Enjoy your shower, I guess. Damn. Hey, I feel like the Pikes are like scarier in every show except Book of Boba. And that's not to like crap on the Book of Boba at all. I love the Book of Boba, but like I don't know. Something about them being the main people in Book of Boba, they seem like a pushover. Especially, I mean, when you're putting pikes up against dudes in Mandalorian armor, who do you think's gonna win? You know, it was dope to see. I gotta say that Boba went ham against those pikes. So did Fennec. That scene with Fennec at the end where she's just like taking out all the leaders. Oh, did it? She's. I don't think your plan worked out as you hoped. Yikes. You never want to steal spice from the pikes. Oh no, it might be a problem. Sid is kind of hot, says Tim. She's got some curvy figures. I'll tell you that. I can, I don't know. Now I'm like looking at the spikes on her neck. I don't know, man. You guys might be tripping. Pikes are just creepy, says OG. They are definitely some creepy looking fish people. Their masks, I feel like their masks are so inconsistent through the mediums, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Every time I see the pikes, I'm just like, you guys are, I don't know. And then took out the innocent biker gang. Were they that innocent though? I mean, they were doing like twirls into nothingness. You know what I mean? It's great though. I love Book of Boba. If Sid is hot, consider your eyesight. You need these glasses, my guys. The chat got hella sexual out of nowhere. You're telling me, Will. I don't know what's going on. That's none of my business. Look at those scales. It's glistening. Trandoshans like eat each other though, you know? Like, I don't know. And that just came out so wrong. Trandoshans eat each other. I'm so dead. That's hot, says Will. Oh no. I mean, Sid is probably a 6-pack away from being a good time. A 6-pack? Just give her like a shot or two, bro. She'll be a great time. Nothing in the Bad Batch is hot. I mean, I don't know, Meg. There's a couple scenes that are pretty hot. I mean, Camino getting blown up, that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. I mean, it does get rained on, but, so it ends up cooling down a bit, but it's pretty hot. You might have a case of imperialitis. Imperialitis. Good. Good. The Imperials are taking over. Jabba's palace is a different story though. Oof, that's hot. That's real hot. Don't try it. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Don't try it. Hey man, we're not here to kink shame, but watching a planet get destroyed does it for you. A little strange. I guess it is a little imperialitis, you know what I mean? Hey man, whatever gets you going, you know what I mean? It's Sheev's Force awakened when he saw Palpatine in the Bad Batch trailer. Oh my goodness, did it. I'm like, Gunji? It's like that the Vince McMahon meme, you know what I mean? Where it's like, first you see Gunji, then you see Cody, and then it's like, oh my god, the Emperor. Oh! Whatever floats your boat, Sheev. Hey, man. You guys are off the rails today. I love it. Star Wars Meg says, kink shaming Sheev is my kink. Keep kink shaming, but please don't kink shame. Now my brain hurts. Yeah, see, Will said, now I'm confused, Meg. Do you want them to kink shame or do you not? At least you didn't fall over in your chair at the sight of Great Palp. I mean, when I first did, I was in a, like, you know, building full of people at Celebration. They put on the trailer, which was like a Celebration exclusive, and it had Palpatine at the very end of the trailer at Celebration. Like in the first trailer for Bad Batch, they just threw Palpatine in. Uh-oh. Now you've done it. Maybe they didn't hear it. At Celebration, though, they definitely showed Palpatine at the very end, and that definitely made me fall out of my chair. You know what I mean? It was, whew. Uh-oh. Wrecker hates heights, too. Do you think Palpatine ever had a spa day for his times? He just wanted to get out of the house. I think his house was his, like, you know, place to spa. You know, I don't think Palpatine left the house much. You know, he's got people to do that for him. You gonna throw a bomb in? Oh, damn, I forgot about that. I bet Palpy had a skincare routine. He definitely did, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you guys, Palpy had people to take care of him. I mean, he wasn't at a spa day quite like Vader, where my dude's just chilling in the back all day. I don't know if Palpy did that, but he likes his wrinkles too. You know what I mean? He got to be his real self when he took over. I don't think the dude ever met a back to spa. A little ashy, you think? Maybe he uses lotion at least. It puts the lotion. See, Don? And that's what I'm talking about. That's why Vader's got to get the moisturizer. That's why he looks a little better by the time of Return of the Jedi. A little less crispy, you know what I mean? I won't say who it is, but my favorite reaction to anything Star Wars has to be this guy that said he literally screamed when The Force Awakens started. It's me. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, he just cuts off a horn. It's kind of wild the horns are that easy to cut off, but usually that's like a thing with the Daveronians. His pride ain't okay, I'll tell you that. We'll see you in season 2, Roland. You owe us way more than that. Because that's what Omega does, my guy. Omega's biggest issue is that she trusts people too much. I feel you, Omega. And I wonder if that'll be exploited down the line. I mean, she already has had that exploited multiple times throughout season 1. Let me know what you guys thought of episode 13 of the Bad Batch Infested down in the comments below. We're going to pull up episode 14, War Mantle, which is a fantastic one here. I'm going to pause it at 0 seconds. Make sure to pull the episode up. But let me know what you guys thought of episode 13 down in the chat below. I'm going to reset the timer. Definitely a little bit, you know, I remember not liking that episode too much the first time I watched it. If I, you know, talking to you guys about that at the beginning here. Definitely liked it. It was at least a 7. So a little bit higher for me. 7.5 maybe. I don't know though. It definitely feels a little bit fillery, but I think the fact that the Pikes get involved, Roland's there, a lot of this again is probably going to be going down in season 2 a little bit. The fact Sid's hideout is kind of compromised here on Ord Mantell. Almost said War Mantle. But now we got War Mantle, episode 14 coming up here. Let's get this thing going. I'm going to reset the timer. 13 out of 10, says Will. Hey, that's a fire rating there. Definitely a good rating. This dude grew on me. He's like a more serious Hondo. Are you saying Roland? Interesting. I kind of like that. Yeah. I think we're definitely going to see Roland in season 2 as well. Sheev, where has Qui-Gon? The high ground? I don't know. Where has Qui-Gon? To get his Jinn? Smart man. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Will says, I love that old vine of the guy filming opening to Force Awakens where the guys yell, turn off the flash, you good moron. Yes, that is so great, because then the whole crowd like goes, yeah. It's literally like, turn off the flash, you moron, and then the whole crowd, yeah. That's the best vine ever. Don Basham says 8 for the supporting cast and 8 from Don Clatterman, so an 8 all around from the Dons. Great rating there. I like it. Nerd Mafia says, what mission you think Rex has for the Bad Batch? We'll definitely get into it a little bit later, but I think that they might meet up with him multiple times again like they did in this season here. I'm hoping it's either to get Wolf or Cody, but we'll go into depth later. Tim says, I didn't remember a lot, but I like the development for the yellow dude. Yeah, I remember Roland definitely thinking he's going to be there in season 2 or again at some point. The fact Omega kind of trusts him, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Or, at least she's willing to forgive him. Whoa, that coffee hit my stomach. I don't know if you guys heard that. Star Wars Meg says, Sheev, I came across a great video called Rey Gives Kylo Her Dark Side. But when I went to make a review, it got taken down for inappropriate content. Please explain me. Maybe double check what you're watching. I don't know what you watch in your personal time, Meg, but maybe separate that from your content. Alright, let's get the next episode up. Episode 14 of Star Wars The Bad Batch War Mantle. Let's get it going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Why didn't it start? No, where's it going? My thing. No, not the timer. Not the timer. Alright. Oh, why did the timer follow me? Come back here. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Here we go. War Mantle, let's go. So War Mantle we first heard of in Rogue One, actually. And it was one of the plans, I guess you could say, that Jyn Erso and Cassian Andor saw on Scarif. Or one of the, one of the things in the archive. Here we get a little bit more insight into what it is. I think we also heard it earlier on in the season. I don't know why it ended with a bang. I thought the whole thing would be a bang. It's sad that it only ended in a bang there. Tim says, also him losing his horn gives him something unique as a reoccurring character. Let's go! I forgot this how this episode starts. Dude. Let's go. Gregor. That's awesome that Gregor came back as a commando and then escaped from the Empire. Like, what a dude. Gregor's a dope clone. Gather. Run. A bang bang. These are really my favorite stream chats. I'm dead. Oh, my guy got his leg tased. Uh-oh. Well, he doesn't initially escape from the Empire, I'll tell you that much. What are these dog things? They look kind of like the mastiffs. A little different though. More exotic. She's gonna start trying to do it too. I love how Omega does that throughout the season. She like picks up stuff just from watching other people. Oh, here he is. Sorry, cut to it. Here we go. Just talking about Rex. And then we get a similar scene in this for the new trailer for season 2. The Empire. I love it. So whatever Rex has got going down, trying to protect clones and get them out of the Empire and different things, that's kind of what he's been up to during this time period, it seems like. I think the Bad Batch is going to join in on that in season 2. And we're going to see a lot more of them. Obviously, they're still going to do their missions with Sid, but I think they're going to do a lot of missions with Rex and different things. And I'm super, super excited to see that. Tim says, think Ahsoka might be in Bad Batch season 2. Oh, man, do I hope so. I thought she might be in season 1, especially when they did the whole cloak thing with Rex at first. Yeah, as Nerd Mafia, she better be. I hope so. I hope so. Star Wars Meg says, I think the Bad Batch will be in Ahsoka season 2. I like that. Well, whoever is probably left of the Bad Batch, right? I love the idea of Ahsoka season 2 just in general. You know, it's Dave has the chance to tell whatever stories he wants with his characters, you know, his characters. And that's the cool thing with Ahsoka. Primarily, most of the characters we think are going to be in that show are created by either him or John or both. You know, it's Dave Filoni's story now. I think Ahsoka can go on multiple seasons and really tell us a lot of what, along with Mando and everything in the Mandoverse, can tell us a lot of what's going down between really the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. And I love that they have the opportunity, and Dave in particular has the opportunity to do that with as much story and time as he wants. Here we go. Interesting. They should have brought Daniel Jones. They should have brought Daniel back to voice those cadets. I don't think they did. And the other thing is, there's a theory these cadets will later go on to be, what's it called? Purge troopers. It's a theory. Chief just missed the joke. Oh. My God, Meg. My God. Yeah, the Bad Batch will be in Ahsoka. Yep. They probably will be. That's wild. Tim says, it just hurts to think about what they did to Gregor and Rebels. You know what, though? I agree with you because I like Gregor, and he was a great character in Rebels. I feel like they gave him a heroic sacrifice, and now they have the time and story to develop him and to give him a meaningful death at that point. You know what I mean? It's gonna hurt no matter what, but we get to see more of his story here in the Bad Batch, and then probably later on in season 2, and hopefully in future things. You know, I love Gregor. Once again, Meg, what damn website are you watching these? Yes, Prime Minister. I know you're saying it's trash, my guy, but I'm just trying to spin it positively because I like Gregor and I'm hyped to see more of him. But what they did to him is definitely a travesty. Gregor saying it was a fight he chose broke my heart. It definitely breaks mine. Especially, I like Gregor more than I like Wolf, too. It's like, bruh. Couldn't have been Wolf. I always like Wolf's armor in the Clone Wars, though. He's a G. Tim says, I mean, it's not even the fact he died, but it was just so dumb, man. Yeah, they didn't have to kill him. They literally chose somebody. We gotta kill somebody here at the end of Rebels. Let's kill Gregor. let's kill him again. He's a top 3 clone, says Tim. Oh, I remember you don't like Gregor as much in Rebels with how crazy he gets too, right? I feel you. He definitely is a great clone. I think Echo is the top 3 clone now. It's like Fives, Rex, and Echo are like my 3 favorites. Omega's cool too. And Boba. Obviously Boba's a cool clone, you know what I mean? The Summit. Star Wars Meg says, why did he have to die? It's all Ezra's fault. He's holding me back, says Wolf. F for the goat, Gregor. I'm down with that. F. Damn. Military base. I remember seeing this episode for the first time. It was so crazy. Definitely a good episode. Omega's my favorite soon-to-be corpse. Get out of here, Nerd Mafia. That escalated from 1 to 1,000. It did. Oh, that's right. This is the episode we started to see the conscripted recruits. Look at those. TK. TK troopers are nasty. Gross armor. More like downgraded their armor. Oh, the commandos look dope. I'll say that. The commandos definitely look dope. Beta Fett? More like Alpha Fett. No, the thing is, I'm the only one who defends the droid arc in Clone Wars. You are. I mean, I gotta admit, Tim, when we did our Clone Wars rewatch, and we watched the droid episodes, you gave me a cool perspective on it. I went into it with an open mind, and I liked it a lot more. So I won't crap on the droid arc. It's not bad. And Tim says, so I don't even like that they brought him back at all, but it's okay. I think it's cool they brought him back. Megan's doing a great job of recruiting fans then, Will. Her videos are great, man. Remember when Maul pretended to be a confused old man on Malachor? Gave me Scar vibes. He just likes picking up little kids, Meg, you know? I'm so dead. Meanwhile, we got this great-ass episode planned. We're freaking wilding out in the chat. Damn. Nice jump. So now they need to bring back Meeper Gaskin too. I'm down. I'm down, bro. Bring back the GOAT. Bring back Meeper Gaskin. Put him in Bad Batch, man. He would be great. You know, leading the Bad Batch through trying to recruit the clones and save clones, you know what I mean? Kill Meeper? No. I don't like these TK troopers like helmet stuff. Like, I'm glad they updated it later on. That's kind It looks like the cadet trooper stuff almost. Hey, that music's fire though. What you say? That you're alive and well. I can't help you with that, Meg. Now you got it in my head. What you say? He should be Grogu's buddy. Oh my god, Grogu and Meeber Gaskin. I feel like Grogu would annoy the hell out of Meeber Gaskin, so I'm for it. I'm for it. We're gonna see Maul on how to catch a predator. Oh my god. That's Captain Traitor. I love this dude, Gregory. Who's asking? Hey, I love how Gregor is a little bit insane. It's so good. Characters rarely shower in Star Wars. That is true. I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing too many characters. They just take back to baths. I don't know why that was thrown into the chat there, but it's a true fact. I'm so dead. Tim says they even gave Gregor a poster where he, when the episode came out, so maybe he's coming back too. I definitely think Gregor's coming back in Bad Batch. Great point there, Tim. So obviously this is defective clones. Gregor. That's so funny. He's like, you asked me. The people that want to stay here are the defective ones. I don't even know what I was saying before. Where was I in the chat? Yeah, Tim, I definitely agree that Gregor will likely be in season 2. I would love to see a mission where the Bad Batch, Gregor, and Rex try to rescue Wolf and Cody. I think that would be so cool. And we kind of see how Rex gets propelled to his spot that he's in Rebels by the end of Bad Batch. Nope. Oh my god, One Way Out. Yeah, it is like One Way Out. Tim says, would love to see Wolf and Gregor and Rex in Bad Batch Season 2. Me too, bro. Me freaking too. These halls are like the OT ones running from their ships. You came in that thing. You're braver than I thought. Is that what I was always here during it? Right? Definitely. I'm considering putting bricks and screws shirts in my merch store. Do it. Do it. Bricks, screws, and pieces of grass, I guess. Sand. Bricks, screws, and sand. Do it. A republic that doesn't exist. Yep. True that. Oh, as we see here. Boom. Oh man, back down we go. Tony Gilroy, the Gill Man, superhero fish extraordinaire. I don't know what the fish comes from, but definitely Tony Gilroy's a G. Gonk. I forgot how this episode ends. Oh my god, I just remembered. What's the whole bricks and screws thing? I can't believe I have to be the one to explain it. Basically, a very well-known Star Wars YouTuber at the end of Andor was trying to complain that it didn't feel like Star Wars because there were bricks and screws. So everybody's making a joke about it. Yeah, Don gets it. Exactly. It would be so cool to see Rex, Wolf, and Gregor on a mission where, when they were a little bit younger, says Tim, dude, Tim, I need it. Inject it into my veins. Put it into Bad Batch Season 2. Throw in Echo and the whole crew. Like, oh, yes. Yes. Trying to recruit Cody. Bruh, and not being able to, that would be perfect. I feel like, spoiler for later, but to be honest, for Bad Batch Season 2, I feel like they're gonna get Wolf, and the whole team is gonna go try to get Cody, and it's gonna be Crosshair that is the reason they can't. Crosshair's gonna end up screwing Cody. Or, you know, the Bad Batch in general, and that's gonna end up hurting Cody. A YouTuber who rhymes with Star Wars Miri didn't like them in Andor. So yeah, he didn't like the screws. He said, "Screw that. Another brick in the wall." I'm dead. So funny. OMW. On my way. Scorch is a G, by the way. That's the main commando I think we see in this episode. Uh-oh. Is this the same planet that Tantus is on? Wayland? Or is it a different planet? I can't wait till we see Mount Tantus in Season 2. It's gonna be wild. Crosshair will do what to Cody? He's gonna screw him. Sheev accusing me of NSW, but then procrastinate to explain how Crosshair will have his way with Cody. He will. He will. He probably will. I think. You guys are taking too long. Come on. Why are you just standing there? Oh my god. Jump on the ship. And you have the kid doing it? Oh my god. No wonder the end of this happens the way it does. Oh! Almost got my boy Echo killed. Oh my goodness. That wasn't Scorch, I'll tell you that much. Whew. That commando got wrecked. I like how they just shot their own commando. Gonk, gonk. Hook him up. Let's go, Gonky! The GOAT! Oh yeah, some great flying here from Tech. I love the Havoc Marauder too. What a cool ship. Damn! Uh-oh. Hunter, why are you trying to fire? Just jump on the shit! Oh my god, Hunter! Every time, bro. Every time. I can't with this guy. Yep. I can't with this guy. You've done that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, ow, ow, ow. Surprised he survived that. Oh no! Gunga! Come here, Cody, and yep, definitely what's gonna happen, Meg. No, I think it'll be more of a silent but deadly thing from behind, you know? He's gonna stab him in the back. It's like those... Never mind. That's so off topic. You guys are hilarious. We can't leave him. Damn, there's Scorch. Yep, Hunter got captured. I feel like I said this during my initial watches with you guys back when the show aired, but I feel like they foreshadow Hunter's death so many times. I feel like if anybody's gonna die in the Bad Batch, it's gonna be Hunter at some point. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. I'm so dead. Oh, you're right, Don. Bye-bye, Prime Minister. No, you won't. Uh-oh. Here we go. Setting up the Wayland. I wonder obviously we don't see Rampart later on in the Empire and different things. He was kind of created for the Bad Batch here. I wonder where his story's going and how he's bringing her to Wayland and everything. He seems to be a pretty big player during this time period. Badgers are such cute animals. They are. Damn. The Crosshair record conflict. Will do. Duh. Episode 14 is freaking crazy. What'd you guys think of that episode there? Created by Dave Filoni. Episode 14 of Star Wars The Bad Batch War Mantle. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. One of the best, I think. One of the best. What do you guys think, though? I'm going to turn back the music up. We're going to get the next stream going here in the next hour. I'm going to set it up pretty soon. But thanks for hanging out with us with this Bad Batch rewatch. You guys are the absolute best. I'm going to get into the chat here, see what you guys are saying. I'm going to take that timer off. I was just turning the music up. My bad. What'd you guys think, though? 10, of course, but it feels like Star Wars. It does. It does. It definitely is a freaking great episode. I don't blame you for the 10. In fact, there's definitely a lot of 10 in that episode. I love the way it starts with... excuse me. I love the way it starts. I love how, you know, it has all the commandos. The TK troopers are kind of taking over. I love the way that we see kind of the Empire starting to transition throughout Season 1 here. And already we see at the end of Season 1 that clone troopers are really being phased out, which is why we're going to talk here in a little bit with the Bad Batch Season 2 trailer when we do that stream. I do think that a big part of what's going down in Season 2 is the Bad Batch kind of being recruited by Rex in a way to take in all these clones and to use all the allies that they can get to kind of fight off and kind of, you know, help protect their clone brothers and fight against the Empire. I do think the Bad Batch are slowly becoming more and more part of the rebellion, or at least the very early parts of the rebellion. You know what I mean? At first they're kind of just hired to do a few jobs they're helping out separatists, they're doing all this stuff. But I think as they go further and further into it, they see what the Empire is doing and how bad the Empire is. I do think they're going to be some of the earliest rebels there are. They already are in a way. For sure, yes, sadly. Where was I? A 9 from Don Clatterman, so a 10 and a 9 from the Dons. What'd you guys think of the rest of that? What'd you think of our 2 episodes today? I definitely liked episode 14 a little bit more than 13, but it was cool to go back and watch episode 13, like I was saying. It's been a while since I watched that one. I remember giving it a 6 initially. I definitely think it'll be important going on, and I can't wait to see what the next 16 episodes of the Bad Batch have in store for us. You know what I mean? I can't wait to go over that trailer here in a little bit with you guys. We're going to be watching the Season 2 trailer of Bad Batch and the official gameplay trailer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And we're going to be giving you all the details for that. Thank you guys for hanging with us. I think I'm going to go set that stream up now. If you guys have any last comments or questions or any kind of things you want to say about the Bad Batch here, throw them into the chat now, and we're going to get out of here in the next 3 to 4 minutes. Don Basham says it shows how one era ends and the next begins. And that works for me as a kid that grew up in the OT. Watching the rest grow to fruition is the way I'd see. Definitely. I agree with you 100%. It kind of goes to what I was saying a little bit earlier. How I definitely feel like the Bad Batch in a way is kind of a continuation of Clone Wars in a way. Clone Wars was definitely a big series that filled in the gaps between episodes 2 and 3 and really gave us what the Clone Wars was all about. And while the Bad Batch is not the Clone Wars anymore, we're reaching into a new era with the beginning of the Empire that we haven't really explored too much. I think it does a great job transitioning from that Clone Wars era and continuing that story in its own way. Even bringing in the same characters like Rex or Cody, as we're going to see in Season 2, having Gregor here again. Looks like Gunji is going to be in Season 2. I love the way that they're incorporating Clone Wars things into the Bad Batch and into the Star Wars as a whole. It's amazing to see, and I can't wait for Season 2 because of it. Noonish then, says Dawn. Yes, so we're gonna get the next stream going around noon in the next 50 or so minutes. I'm gonna go get that one set up. Yeah, I'll see you next stream, Kylie. Dawn says bye, Kylie. Have a good day. Have a good one, guys. All right, we're gonna get on out of here. Thank you guys, every single one of you, for hanging out with us in the chat here today. I'll see you in the next stream, and then after that we may even do another God of War stream on the second channel. So thanks for hanging out with us again. If you're new to the channel, once again, a huge welcome to you. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button. Heck, even if you're not new to the stream and everything, make sure to smash the like button. It helps us out a ton. Next stream, let's get that goal, like 30 likes. 30 likes would be dope. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit here. Peace. Let's go. Alright. Stream starting at noon. I'll see you guys there. May the force be with you.